Okay, I think that's good. I really like this mini music. So, anyway, hello everybody. My name is Chris. This is being made for Lexi and her friends as a possible pool, maybe to get into Star Citizen. I talked about her the other day about this game, about how it's pretty insane. So the reason why I'm making this video today, on May 21st, because as of an hour ago, for the next week or so, the game is free to play. They're having their Invictus week, is where it's an American holiday called Memorial Day, where we support and celebrate our military and personnel, that kind of stuff. So we kind of remember what happened in the past, and all of our veterans type of thing. So they kind of put that into the game. So every year they have this huge event where they have places where you can go see a bunch of ships. You can walk around the ships. You can rent them and fly them. And this year they're having each 2 days are a set number of actual manufacturers of ships. So like today is like I think 3 different manufacturers. Today, tomorrow, the next day is another manufacturer, et cetera, et cetera. So quick disclaimer why this loads. It is still an alpha. The game is playable, but it is not without its bugs and its issues. They call this a persistent universe as because between updates, you will keep your ships and money, but there are other things you may not keep. But they are promising ships and money to transport between updates. They have updates every 3 months or so, major updates. And so I personally have not played in about a year or so. So, yeah, sorry if this is a little rough. I would definitely suggest, if you're going to play this, to put it on an SSD, because it is a very intense game. I am playing on a 1080 Ti, so you will definitely see me chugging a little bit during this playthrough. It's also one of the most busiest times for this game because of the free play, so the server itself is probably going to be struggling. Currently, right now, there are 50-person servers only. That will change at launch, it should, or at least it should. So this is where you start off. You always start off either on a ship if you slept on a ship, or you'll start in the hab unit at the place that you are at. So you can see. No, hold on, wrong button. This one? No. Anyway, that's the city out there. That is an actual city. That's not like a prop. Like you can actually go out there. So let's show you what I mean here. F is the button that you use to open a menu, an interactive menu. So as you can see, you see that little thing moving right there? That is an actual tram going out to the spaceport. And I'll show you what that means in a little bit here. But this is a full-scale game. Like, there is no shortcuts. There's no, like, you don't go from port to port. You can literally fly in a ship and land anywhere you want on a planet, and the planets are big. Hey, there's just another dude just standing in the elevator. Maybe he's lost. I didn't want to invite him to my party, but oh well. If you hear the explosions, that's the fireworks for the show that they're doing right now. I think it's... Maybe we can get out there in time to see the fireworks. But they have this huge thing for, I think it's like once an hour or something like that. They'll come out and have ships fly by the ports and showcase the new ships coming out and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to go this way to the showroom floor. So on this planet, this is New Babbage. It's one of the newest planets that they have released. They have these hypertubes that you actually travel in, and they are, like I said, they are real time. They're not a loading thing. As you can see, we have to wait 20 seconds for the next train to come, and that is in because it's actually physically traveling to this location. So we will wait
Capsule now approaching station.
while it comes
Stand
here.
clear of disembarking passengers.
So we walk in. We'll go to the front here. And you'll see what I mean here. And there we go. This is the city of New Babbage. Like I said, it's actually to scale. This train will get going pretty quick. Not quite realistic for us to be standing here at this speeds, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's a video game. But you can see how fast this is actually moving, and it's gonna transport us pretty far pretty quickly. Oh, yep, we're getting closer. You can hear the fireworks getting louder. A little bit of a load bug there.
The UEE Navy to celebrate the next generation of men and women Navy.
So you can see him lagging a little bit, or me lagging a little bit because of the increased population on the server right now.
Will push themselves to their physical.
So I honestly don't know how to get up to the top. But let's take an elevator, see where the elevator goes. Expo lobby, RSI hall. Sure. So the elevators are also physical transport, like they actually do physically move you, but they do not obey the laws of physics. They move sideways, they use diagonally, they clip through things. It's not like an actual, as I guess this would be too much work. Whoa.
Get an inside look at some of your please consult our maps to take advantage of all the exhibits this year's Invictus has to offer. Be sure to check back every day to see the full lineup of ships and technology now available to the UEE Navy.
Okay. That guy is huge.
We would like to thank our private and corporate partners for making this year's Invictus the best yet.
So you can see this is alpha, but the amount of detail they put into the game is pretty ridiculous, to be honest. So today it looks like it's RSI, which is Robert Space Industries. The Robert Space is Christopher Roberts is the guy who made the game. So you can see this is a freelancer. And it's pretty cool. They actually, like, these are demo units. You can actually get into them, which is kind of cool. So yeah, it's pretty cool, right? We'll exit left. These are animations are, like, I'm not doing that. The game is doing that for me, so. This is also a very popular ship. This is called the Constellation. Has several different variants. As you can see, these are all the same ship. This one, and that one. But they are like different, what would we call them? Jobs. Like, I think one of them is a gunship. One of them is cargo. One of them may be science as well. What is this? I can't remember what this is. Is this an anvil? No, this is a... I don't know what that is. That could be new. The whole thing is kind of like propaganda in the game, trying to get you to join, quote unquote. These are actual weapons that are in the game, so they actually can show you them off the ships. You can see some of them get large. The capital ones are ridiculously big. Let me see.
Welcome to the Invictus shipboard.
Ooh, that looks cool. So this must be like the next manufacturer over here. This place is huge. Obviously, if they get ships in here, but what are these? Oh, Argo. Okay. So this is the other manufacturer that's on today. Argo. They do a lot of mining. They have a really big mining ship, which may be another location. What's this? Oh, this is a Mustang. Okay. Interesting.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Of course, you can't actually start them up. There was an error, a bug, I think a few years ago where somebody was in to do that and they were able to kill people while they're inside. I thought it was pretty funny, but some people didn't think so. But let's actually get to a ship and I'll show you guys what the game is about, kind of. But first, I have to find my way back. Okay, so I think it was this way.
The UEE Navy has always tried to stay at the forefront
Did I come into here? Yeah, I did.
to that end. Consolidated Alpha started to
Could be a rebel, not take the stairs like that guy. You can hear me breathing hard in the game is because I'm running for a long period of times. It will do that, and if you run too long, you'll get a warning saying that you're going to be having heart issues. At least that's how it was last time. We'll see how it is now. Usually there on the bottom left-hand side, there's a little heart meter that shows you your health. But like I said, they've made a lot of changes to the game, so I'm not really sure. Okay, let's see if I can get to the starport. They always use this same statue, but I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, this is the kind of detail. Like you can sit here and you actually listen to the story, and they'll have a whole bunch of pretty cool things. Alright, going this way.
That's joining the UEE Navy in their ongoing.
So they have these little signs they put up. So it says May 21st to the 28th.
Stand clear of disembarking.
I think actually the 29th and 30th are the finale, quote unquote. So I think it actually goes into the 31st of May. Because 31st of May in the United States is actual Memorial Day, so. And away we go. The current games, ships that are in are still pretty impressive for an alpha. The game can be a actual real life money sink because most of the ships that you see here you can purchase so that you always will have them, or you can earn money in the game and purchase them in the game. In between alpha and betas, that kind of stuff, and then launch, there'll be hard wipes where you'll lose everything. But you will always keep the ships that you have bought, which is why people buy ships with real money. And why Star Citizen has so much money. So we're actually going to stay on this train because it goes to the airport, the starport, excuse me. So I'll see if I can come back and fly through that. You used to be able to. I don't know if you can still. Look, there's fireworks. I think they just go constantly. And here is the starport. I don't have a whole lot of ships, but I do have a range of ships that I can show you guys. So let's go ahead and get up there. They like elevators in this game. It makes it so sometimes like the elevators will actually be here and you'll hit that button and it'll just show up. It'll just open. Other times they actually physically have to travel back. Let's go back to the terminal. I usually only play this game when it's cool outside because my computer does not like it and gets very, very hot. But this will be okay. Come up here. These are all NPCs. Sometimes they are bugged and you'll see them like standing on top of each other or on top of the rails. It's pretty funny. This over here is if you want to you can rent ships here. This over here is the surface entrance. If you can get like ground vehicles and you can get them over here and drive around the planet if you want to. What the heck is this? Is this open? Not yet, okay. Let's go get a ship. Alright, what do you guys want to go for first? I'll go for my favorite ship. This is my favorite ship right here.
Ready to upgrade? Located in the plaza, the factory line has all of Microtech's latest
So we'll get a thing here. Alright, we're on hangar 3. We come over to the elevators. We'll not go in that guy and screw him up. Elevator. And then we'll go to hangar 3 and get our ship. Excuse me. I'm currently recording right now. Thank you. Sorry, that's my cat. Alright. And there she be. The Drake, which is the manufacturer of Cutlass Black. It's a pretty cool ship. It's a pretty cool all-around ship. It's a cast as a fighter. Oops. Hello? I saw the thing. Where'd it go? There it is. But it has storage, so you can actually put some freight in here if you want to. This right here is an actual place where you can actually put ground vehicles in here, or you can put cargo. So let's go to the front here. It actually is a 3-seater, so there's a co-pilot, a pilot, and then this right here is a gunner, which I'll show you guys once we get out into space. Let's go ahead and get to here. It's also really cool too because the whole entire thing pushes you up, which I think is awesome. We'll do R to start the ship up. Oh no, I think it actually, yes, okay. You can hear all the systems in the ship come up. You'll hear the shields generating, building up. And then we can hit spacebar. Take off. And then we can head out. So if you see right here, I think it's this one. I have VTOL on the ship, so it allows you to land horizontally, vertically really well. But if I hit K, yeah, it will actually change the orientation, and I will actually get a boost in speed. So you can see that that location right in the front of us. We're gonna see if we can head there. So you actually see the effects on the windows. It's a little annoying right now, just because of the fact that it's always snowing on New Babish because it's very, very cold. But let's go ahead and get some speed here. You can see I'm using my boost. So in atmosphere, every ship has a different drag coefficient, and it will have a max speed that you can reach in atmosphere. So before, you used to be able just to sit, like hover indefinitely, like you can hover nose down on a planet, and but you can't do that anymore. You will have thruster fatigue, and each ship has an actual certain number of thrusters in a certain number of directions and certain orientations, so that each ship will have a certain way it can maneuver an outmo. Now, like, actual wings have lift. They didn't before, so it didn't really matter what kind of shape you had. It would just fly through the atmosphere the same. So this is the HABs where we actually spawned in. So this is all the... I think I can fit through there. Yeah, I'll make it. Barely, but make it. All right, let's get out. Let's get out of the atmosphere here. I'm gonna climb pretty hard. If I hold down shift, it will give me a warning. Say I'll overheat, like that. You'll see the little head-up display there. It'll show me that also the little warning light on the bottom there. Systems in this game actually do matter. You can fully upgrade or change any system on your ship. I don't know how in-depth that actually is yet, but you'll be able to control cooling, you'll be able to control the computers, you'll be able to control navigation, all this stuff with actual systems that are swap out, which are pretty crazy. So that bar on the left right here, that's my current speed. As you can see, this yellow, red line, yellowish, greenish, or sorry, green, orangish line is your quote-unquote combat speed. How the ship actually performs best in combat. So if you go over that, it's gonna take you longer to slow down. It's gonna take you longer to maneuver, that kind of stuff. And then this over here is altitude, of course, in meters, because this game is from Europe, which is actually I'm okay with. I actually like using meters more than miles. So let's take a look at what we got here. So you can see this is legit me flying away from the planet, which I think is really cool. So let's see where we're at now, though. So it's leaving restricted area. I'm gonna use my mouse wheel to create my maximum. So we're still not quite out yet because we can't fire our weapons. Let's get max speed here. All right, now I can. So I got some lasers and some chain guns, I think. All right, so let's go ahead and slow down. As you can see, my speed is slowly going down. I can reverse to slow it down further, faster. So I just want to show you something real quick here before we jump. All right, so now I'm at speed 0. You can see my altitude is not moving because I'm out of the gravity of the planet, which every planet has gravity, and they do vary. So if I get out of this seat, we'll go over to the gunner one. Maybe? Am I too far away? I was too close. So I'm in the gunner seat now. Let's go ahead and fire this. Let's see what. Turned it on. It's on the side. I can't remember where it's at. Switch fire mode. Gyro, increase sensitivity, reset sensitivity, increase sensitivity. How come I can't turn it on? There it is. Okay, so this is an actual gimbal on top where you control. You can see it's a pretty cool laser. I love it. So you can change this. So changing gyro mode allows you to either look the direction of the pilot is looking automatically, or you can be completely independent of the pilot. So the pilot can be looking and shooting at one direction, and you can be facing a different direction and shooting at the same time. There also is, where is the fire mode? Switch fire mode. This one, so it changes, it alternates back and forth. You can also see on the bottom left hand side there that it actually is using power. So like your ship will have a certain the power or capacity that it can actually shoot continuously weapons that can sustain stuff. So it's going to be something that you can change and upgrade and all that kind of stuff, and which I'm really excited about because I like customization and complex stuff. But let's go ahead and do a jump. Quantum jump here. Get back in the seat. Oh. Well, there you go. I didn't die. But my ship is slowly going away from me and I cannot travel fast enough to get back to it. So, welcome to Alpha. That actually hasn't happened to me before. So, yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. There is a button to kill yourself. I forgot what it is. Excuse me. Where is it at? When in doubt, I'll just ask. I can't remember what it is. I want to say it was delete, but it's not. I thought it was like shift delete or... Man, it's really going out there, isn't it? I mean, it's pretty though, right? Even though I'm floating in space. Chat. Force respawn. Backspace. There it is. Okay. Well, that's that. Oh, it actually put me somewhere else because I wasn't. I guess I'm closer to this than I am. So this is a space station I'm on now. I'll have to return my ship. Oh no, I'm back at Microtech. It said the wrong thing. Okay. Port Trexler is a space station, but this is not that. I'll show you guys one of the big ships and then call it good. Fireworks are still going. I guess they just have an endless supply of fireworks. All right. Oh yeah, check this guy's shades out, man. He's like super serious, man. Corey Hart right here. All right, anyway. Spaceport. Oh, it's still here? No. I made it. Just barely. So one of the biggest ships I have is called the Caterpillar. And it is a straight freight hauler. And it is not even the biggest one. It's one of the biggest ones, but it's not the biggest one in the game right now. I used it quite a bit when I paid the last, because it was a good way of making money. There was not necessarily a exploit, but every now and then the devs will put in a very profitable cargo run into the game and to get people's money up. So you just literally go there and make money and just do it over and over and over and over again to build up money so you can buy ships. So I did that, and I bought myself the Caterpillar, and I bought myself a mining machine, a mining vessel called a mole. There is a very big mining vessel. It's actually a 3-person ship. And so each ship has a minimum requirement of people that need it to actually fly, and then there's actual other crew positions that you can have. So the largest ship in the game currently with stats, actually it's not in the game, excuse me, the largest announced ship for the game is a carrier, a military carrier. I think it's close to, I think it's either 1.8 or 2 kilometers long. The minimum crew that you need to fly it is 10 people, and it has space for other ships, and I think the actual crew you can put on it is 80 people, which is currently more than you can fit on a server right now. Don't mind this guy, he's just, I don't know what he's doing. So let's go back to here. Go through security, which is actually not in effect right now. Go back up the stairs. Go to the hangars. I'm not sure what that guy's doing, but okay. Here it is.
Be sure to visit Wally's bar at the promenade.
Let me claim my file a claim for my insurance. Excuse me, so that I can get my ship back. It will take a little bit, so that's why I started out. But let's get my Caterpillar.
Located in the plaza, the factory
I won't
all of
actually
Microtech's
fly
latest
this.
offerings.
Well, maybe I will, and we'll end it there. But Hangar 7. Okay. It's also very important to remember where your ship is at, because if you can't remember, oh, it actually says it now. Awesome. Before, it would just show you your actual ship, but it wouldn't actually tell you what hangar at. So sometimes if you forgot, you had to go and look through all of them and try and guess where your ship was at. So you can see how this elevator does not, it's going sideways currently. It doesn't actually have a, maybe you could say it's like a maglev type thing, but yeah, whatever. But there she be. She is a biggin. But she is super, super cool. I like her. I like the ship a lot. Use the elevator. Oh no, almost got crushed. I don't think this is actually made to put anything on. Like you can't, like I don't think you can put like a vehicle on this. This is made mostly for you to get in and out of the ship. Let's see if I can remember how to get to the... Oh, no, not this way. So this is an actual cargo hold, and these areas over here, when you get cargo, or actually we refill it, you can physically see the cargo in your ship. And I think you just can run through all of them. So these are all the cargo holes, and see how they're numbered, Module 4. Eventually, we're being told that will be able to... This will be an actual modular ship where you can actually change what modules you have in it. Besides just right now, that all they have is the cargo module. I can't remember off the top of my head what actual ones they will have in here. If it's going to be like troop transport or scientific instruments or that kind of stuff. I honestly don't know. I can't remember them off the top of my head. Okay, so... Oh, elevator access. That's that elevator. We need to go... Okay, it's the same. We need to go this way. Yes. Lower hallway. What's this one? Okay, I think we just go this way. Go this way. And then we go engineering access. These are the actual engines. Isn't that pretty awesome? Come up this way to the stairway. Yeah, we're going the right way now. Go up here. Center hallway. This ship has over here, I think this is, yes, this is the tractor beam controls. So that somebody can actually be here while somebody else is flying, and they can pick up cargo remotely, which will be cool if you're with somebody. Eventually the plan is like you'll be out mining with somebody. You'll have somebody in a cat behind you picking up what you mine and then taking it back and sell it while you continually mine. So let's go ahead and so this actually has a support seat, 2 support seats, and a co-pilot and a pilot. So let's fire this baby up. Hit R. So you can see it took me a while to get on, so the actual dock is closed. So I actually need to go down to my comms menu and hail the starport, and they will open it up for me again. Oh, is it up? Yeah, it's up. Okay, so I have to wait for that to open. So in theory, I should be able to hold down spacebar and just leave. Okay, here we go. I'm not going up. How come I'm not going up?
Launch complete.
Oh, I actually have to boost out. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and... I'm gonna go third person real quick so you can see the landing gear go up. Pretty sleek, right? Looks pretty cool. I mean, it's a cool looking ship. right? I mean, I don't know if does this have, it does not. Okay, I thought it had vertical takeoff. It does not. So you can see I'm actually in that little pod right there. So let's go back in. Oh, there's another ship. Coming into land. So yeah, I will go ahead and leave this here, but there's obviously a lot more to do in the game just than this. There's missions, there's I guess there's like caves now you can go and explore. So yeah, there's quite a bit to do in this game so far. So like I said, if it's free, it might be worth for you guys to check it out. So I'm not the best guide because it's been a long time since I've played, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys later.